that shit, nigga. Show these motherfuckers where you walk this earth. Walk it like I talk it, so I got a bag of green leaves in my pocket, and I got some Ben and Franklins in my wallet. Put some crumble in the puff, go watch me go cosmic, shit. I'm a motivator and a generator, and I got some haters and some fans. They ain't know that they're the same thing. Never regulated, now I delegated, hella medicated. Chuck a stone when I'm bringing on the mainframe. Trying to tell your friends, this is how it all begins. From a spot to a dream to a goal to the scene, and ain't no need to pretend. Like y'all in a beast in these motherfucking streets, talk shit, and a living nigga 6 feet deep. My bad, I get like that without weed. Matter of fact, let's roll a blunt and go cheap. We sparked it in the lobby. Outside was too frosty. Now this galley got me coughing, coughing. Texas rocking. Let's go. Sound the alarm. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarm. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category 4. Yeah. Sound the alarm. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarm. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category 4. You know.
Up at the Richter, make a motherfucker hit the flow like Twister. People know I got a fast flow like Twister. Right to the roof, but my mouth's covered in blisters. Talk shit, I'ma teabag your sister. I'ma drop my kids off at her whiskers. The anonymous alcoholic creating a mixture strong enough to give incredible Hulk a titty twister. What's in my elixir? Cause today a woolly mammoth. Pull out a pistol and I make a bully. Panic gas, no brakes like I'm late to the mechanic, and that's your fate. I'm jumping out the gate with a mouth full of cocaine like an 8. About to destruct the city, nobody fucking with me, that's on mamas. I'ma worry about clout after the commas. Bitch, I'm making bread in my house in my pajamas, and I'm gonna do this forever like Wakanda. Psych, Wanda, bitch, you might wanna get a damn clue. I'm strong like bamboo, do what they can't do. I'm funky like diarrhea, fresh like shampoo, can't too. Many niggas fuck with me, thinking this damn dope is a luxury. Damn it, about to blow, I'm gonna love it, nobody can reach it. I teach when I flow. Alarm is derived from France, so here's a lesson. It means to the arms and or to the weapons. Alerting military of danger in their direction. They cause fight or flight and humans, that's a collection of ruined rappers' integrity, leaving them all alarmed. In my world, I'm king of the farm. Kansas nigga with a malicious charm. So you motherfuckers better
sound the alarm. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarm. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category. Am I crunchy? Yeah. Sound the alarm. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarm. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category 4. You know.
Am I crunchy? If not, welcome to the Getting Out Stone Chakra podcast.
Chakra.
You just heard that exclusivity, that exclusive action, that new for the 2023. Sound the alarms. Sound the alarms. Cause it's going down in the town. And that I can tell you. We're back in the building. We got Tom Dub in the building.
Chakra. Bitches.
Am I still crunchy? Remix. We just remixed it.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Don't mind me just constructing some music to play in the background while we fucking chill out and smoke. Because of course, waited to the last minute before the start of the stream to actually do anything. But it's not like I wasn't doing stuff. I was making tunes. I was putting the finishing mixing touches on Sound the Alarms. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. A little more explosive. How would I explode it? Tell me how to explode it. I've thickened it up as much as I thought I would be able to without all of the voices sounding muddy in conjunction with one another. So I got two layers. I got two layers of the main chunk of the chorus, and then I've got sound. Every time I say Sound the Alarms, that's like tripled up. Like where there's one in the front just for an additional punch, and then there's two on each left and right field for Sound the Alarms. You know, I already, like, should I have it in? And then I don't want to turn the actual alarm sound up any more than I already have it, because it's a fucking alarm sound. It kind of sounds annoying. That's why I called this shit Sound the Alarms. A volume pickup, like just overall. I'm trying to think if there's a way to do that on just that section. But I would think it would literally have to be an automation volume boost on 10 different tracks. And then making it louder. I already have. You would probably like version 10. This is version 13. Version 10 was really fucking loud, like so much so that it had distortion. So I had to go back and turn shit down. And it already comes in with fucking a brass section. I'm just trying to think like what else I could. Maybe like a sound effect. I mean, it already has a fucking riser. Like maybe a crash at the beginning, like a cymbal crash. If anybody has, you know, because if a volume raise was easy, I would do it in a heartbeat. But a volume raise for the chorus section would mean I have to go in and automate that raise for, at the very least, 10 different instrument tracks, let alone vocal tracks. We got Stone Nerd in the building.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
But yeah, let's do a dab. Dabby dab. I made I came up with 2 song ideas today. They seem to be, I like them. And then I finally got the book out because now that I'm feeling near completion with Sound the Alarms, and now that's like getting, because I went to register it and I couldn't, because I don't know Seuss Mason's legal name. Or with what performing rights organization he's with. Oh shit!
Well, did you dab? What dab? Did you dab? No. I dab? Boy, no. You should dab. Stop saying dab!
Yeah, I was going to register it today, and I realized I didn't know his legal name or what performing rights organization he was with. So I'm still gonna have to wait for him to fill out the split sheet before I register it. And I'm not trying to rush him because he had a passing, so I'm gonna give him time. But it's getting there. It's getting there indeed. He said he's like a stabs of Skywalker.
Was a strong
That's what I like to hear. Man, I'm seriously, Aaron, I'm trying to think. 'Cause I understand exactly what you're saying. What are you watching it on? Hold on. Let me do this again. Hold on. Don't mind me. I was listening to Future Kanji earlier, but there we go. Like, the only thing that I can think of maybe is raising the volume of the alarm sound. Because it's got the riser going into the hits. It's got the riser. And then it... And that's when literally everything comes in. So that's when the fucking kick comes in. That's when the hi-hats come in. That's when the sub bass comes in. So that's when it comes in with a punch. It's just the punch is probably not well perceived over headphones. I'm probably hitting it because I know that it's there. Hold on, let me listen again. Nah, even then it's still... Yeah, I think the thing I was self-conscious about was the sound of the alarm noise, because after a while, I got annoyed by it, so I turned it down. But now it's like really faint. So I think that would be the fix. I'm gonna do one last dab breather, then I gotta go. I'm heading your way early in the morning. Oh shit, we got a time dub on the way.
Chakra, bitches.
Oh shit, let me get mine ready too. Ooh, almost fucked up, yo. Almost fucked up. Almost spilled the goods. Like, one thing that I'm not quite one thing that I'm not quite used to yet though is like not having money in the bank but having lots of cash. And now I gotta go to the bank in order to have money in the bank. I don't like that. It's just like that one last step that makes everything annoying. It's like I wish I could just shove my money through the phone, like, pay my bills. Why don't you take cash through my phone? Because now I just got this like wad of cash. And it's not even enjoyable because it's not even like a real wad of cash. It's a wad of cash that has to go in the bank to pay bills. So I'm sitting here just staring at all this cash and it's like, fuck you. Skip to 106 seconds of this song. This is what I was thinking, but again, I was pulling into my house when I was hearing it, so I probably need another listen. 106. 106.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Fresh. What you got, bitch? Heart attack. Nobody's leaving here alive. Crawl through the night. leaving here alive.
Is that like they kind of like yelled? I guess. Is that what it was?
Heart attack. Nobody's leaving here alive. Attack. Nobody's leaving here alive. Heart attack. Nobody's leaving. Stop it. Heart attack. Nobody's leaving here alive.
So it sounds like the beat cut out a little bit, and then they kind of had like a punchy vocal. Yeah, because I'm definitely not going to change the performance. Because that was the whole thing. Like, I didn't want to scream it. I thought about it. Because, again, exactly to your point, the song's called Sound the Alarms, but I just didn't feel like really screaming too much, except for those little bits in the verse. Like, I'm a wreck shit, get invested. And then the fucking, I'm a beast to these motherfucking streets. Like, only those parts specifically because it served the purpose. I didn't want to have the whole chorus to be, you know, shouting or just like shout specific parts of the chorus. I wanted the chorus to be a little bit more smooth. We got Marco Walker in the band. So, sound the alarms. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't like. So it's got like a little tinge of attitude, but it's relatively smooth. So I guess the only thing that would signify sound the alarms, besides me telling you to, would be that alarm sound, which I'll turn up. Looks like I'll have a version 14 now. Have a version 14 as I like hone in, because I was getting out at version 10. I was close. I like had the vocals dialed in, like the vocals were prime, but the instrumentation was too loud in certain areas and other things needed to be lifted up, like like that piano part. That piano part was way too low. I had to bring that up, and then I had to bring down like the woodwind type instrument melody on the chorus. I had to bring that down because that was like piercing, so I had to bring that down. And then I brought down the alarm because I thought it was annoying, but now it makes the song not make as much sense. But yeah, let's do a dab, yo.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
And now that it's like really tapering off, like I'm really feeling comfortable with it. I would say a week ago, I definitely wasn't comfortable with where I was at with Sound the Alarms. Now I'm very fucking comfortable. I'm very comfortable. So now I feel comfortable to really begin working on other things. Like, I was so uncomfortable with the way that where Sound of the Alarms was. I made 2 song ideas forced. Oh man, it's the one. So I made 2 song ideas before getting to mixing Sound the Alarms again. Just today. Let alone all the other times. Hold on. I got a little clippy. Hold on. And then, what else did I do before? So I sat there and made more shit knowing damn well I needed to be mixing. Like, knowing good and damn well I needed to be mixing. But I just didn't want to do it. And then I did it. No, you're good. Like I said, there's gonna be a version 14 because you made a good point. And now I'm going to raise it. Shout out to the DLC.
Chakra.
It's good to have like a little mini soundboard, because honestly, I don't really trust too many people's opinions. Peace out, Tom Dub.
Chakra.
But if it makes sense, it makes sense. And yours made a lot of sense. Especially when you showed me that example. Now, I'm not going to turn up the vocals too much more. Like, they might get a little 0.3 bump in dB, but I can't push it too far without it being too piercing. Like right now, I've got it so that if it's at max volume, it's not piercing, but it's still nice. Like, that was hard, which is why the instrument volumes are all fluctuated, including the alarm sound. Bruh, hold on. I'll show you. This is not a joke. This is not a game. It's real spit. So the it won't let me highlight them, but you see the mouse. All of these are versions of Sound the Alarms. This is the newest one. Like, this is the newest one. So I've been tinkering with this. So it looks like 14 is when I did my first real mix, and then I just like went ham on, looks like New Year's Eve. I just went ham, and then today I did 3 more. And if it needs to get to 20, it needs to get to 20. But it's close, so close. I wouldn't say that. I would say I had an okay mix, but it was probably too loud. I can play it again. I just gotta click the thing. Just gotta click the thing on the thing here.
Sound the alarms. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarms. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category. Fuck yeah.
I forgot I had to turn mine down.
Alarms. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarms. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category. Fuck you know. Get you like a driller, see it, you know, wanna be a league, looking like a factor, and I spit like a fiend. I'm a wreck shit, get invested. Got my chakras feeling rested for the best. Let's go. Breaking down the doubt, stepping over motherfuckers, telling me I better wait my time. Step back, talk that shit, nigga. Show these motherfuckers where you walk this earth. Walking like I talking, so I got a bag of green leaves in my pocket, and I got some Ben and Franklins in my wallet. Put some crumble in the puff, go watch me go cosmic. Gosh, shit. I'm a motivator and a generator, and I got some haters and some fans. Yeah, I know that they're the same thing. Never regulated, now I delegated, hella medicated. Chuck a stone when I'm bringing on the mainframe. Trying to tell your friends, this is how it all begins. From a spot to a dream to a goal to the scene, it ain't no need to pretend. Like y'all in a base, then these motherfucking streets talk shit, and a living nigga 6 feet deep. My bad, I get like that without me. Matter of fact, let's roll a blunt and go cheap. We sparked it in the lobby. Outside was too frosty. Now this Cali
I did. Sound the Alarms is the first song that's been recorded with this mic. So I recorded Sound the Alarms, and then I got Seuss Mace's verse, and then in the mixing process, it was just like, even with a vocal chain, the difference was kind of night and day compared to his, quality-wise. So, yeah, this is the first time that I've used this mic, and every other song has been recorded with not this mic. Kudo, all of that was recorded in a studio with like a really like dope mic, probably like a Newman or some, whatever's in studios that you go and they charge you money. It was like one of them. And then every other thing, so like Blazing Confused Volume 2, What's Love Got to Do with It, and Resonance were all recorded on an MXL, like 3000, something like that. Something, an MXL with the green body. And then Flux, besides like 2 songs that were recorded in a studio, were all recorded on the blue Spark. You know, and in a vacuum it works, but not when you're collaborating with others. Like it's different when you can't tell the difference, but when you can have a clear comparison, it makes it a problem. So I had to, you know, pay that money and step up the mic game. So I went and got a mic essentially double the price of the one that I've been using.
Up at the Richter, make a motherfucker hit the flow like Twister. People know I got a fast flow like Twister. Right to the roof, but my mouth's covered in blisters. Talk shit, I'ma teabag your sister. I'ma drop my kids off at her whiskers. The anonymous alcoholic creating a mixture strong enough to give incredible Hulk a titty twister. What's in my elixir? Could sedate a woolly mammoth. Pull out a pistol and I make a bully panic. Gas, no brakes, like I'm late to the mechanic, and that's your fate. I'm jumping out the gate with a mouth full of cocaine like an ape. About to destruct the city, nobody fucking with me. That's on mamas. I'ma worry about clout after the commas. Bitch, I'm making bread in my house in my pajamas, and I'm gonna do this forever like Wakanda. Psych, Wanda, bitch, you might wanna get a damn clue. I'm strong like bamboo, do what they can't do. I'm funky like diarrhea, fresh like shampoo, can't too. Many niggas fuck with me, thinking this damn dope is a luxury. Damn it, about to blow. I'm gonna love it, nobody can reach it. I teach when I flow. Alarm is derived from France, so here's a lesson. It means to the arms and or to the weapons. Alerting military of danger in their direction. They cause fight or flight, and humans, that's a collection of ruined rappers' integrity, leaving them all alarmed. In my world, I'm king of the farm. Kansas nigga with the malicious charm. So you motherfuckers better
Sound the alarm. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarm. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category. Fuck yeah. Sound the alarm. I'm bringing devastation. Niggas know that I ain't never had the patience. No. Sound the alarm. I'm busting through the door. It's a motherfucking category. Fuck you know.
There it is.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
That slapper, version 13. Let's see if we can get a final version before version 20. That's gonna be the goal.
Stone Chakra.
That's gonna be
Bitches.
the goal to strive towards. Let's see if we can make that happen. And then more writing, cause I need to write. Like, I even had my book out for like, you know, possibly later. We'll see what happens. We got Brittany in the building.
It's Brittany, bitch.
So Brittany's here. I'm here. Marco's here. Oh man, I didn't even make it subscriber only, but I probably should to protect ourselves from any riffraff. Yeah, boom. Subscriber only. That's how you do it. Oh shit, had a nice jump in subscribers today. We're at 911. 3,911, I should say. Let's go.
Chakra, bitches.
That's pretty dope. So what does that mean? That means 89 more subscribers and we'll hit 4K. Oh my god! Can I do math? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I can do math. You hear that? 89 more subscribers and it'd be 4,000.
You were at 8,900 yesterday, so I mean,
Yeah.
that's already 10
Yeah.
It won't be long.
Right? It's close. It's close. Just needs a few more adjustments. I'm on version 13 of Sound the Alarms, but it sounds real good. I think I sent you version 10. Yeah, and I'm on version 13. Oh yes. And then you already saw the like some of the new stuff I was doing today instead of mixing when I should have been mixing. But oh man, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff doing it all. Like I like that I'm doing it all. Like I said, I wanted to collaborate with people, and I do. But I like doing it all. Yes, I like having control. That's a good way to put it. I like having control. Yes. Yes. And I thought I was doing it myself until I realized the dirty game of beats. Oh, it's such a dirty game. I don't even want to play that. Like people been commenting on some of my TikToks like need that. Like because I don't want them to have them. So no, because selling beats would mean I would have to advertise them, which means I would have to register them, and which means in order to advertise them, I would have to put them up on like YouTube or something. Which in that case, they would instantly get ripped via YouTube to MP3 dot whatever, and then all these people are gonna rap on it, and then it won't be exclusive. And that's the only way that I would want to do it, is I would want to sell them exclusively, because it's such a dirty game. I wouldn't want to do leases, and that's how people make money. I just don't want to play that game. Now, if somebody like reaches out to me and says, you make dope stuff, can I like hear something? Like, that's a different thing. Like, I'd be willing, but I'm not gonna, hey, I sell beats. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm gonna do. Especially when you can make way more money getting stuff synced. Like, why would I sell the beat for, let's say, a $200 exclusive when I could have taken that beat, wrote to it myself and then submitted it to the agent to be placed for like $5,000. I took a puff and got so high that I forgot I was watching you. Then I suddenly phased back into reality.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Right. Oh yeah. I was totally doing that. Yeah. So if somebody reaches out to me and I like the cut of their jib, I think they would do well on it. I'd sell it to them. But it would be like that exclusive shit. I'd have like a little contract. We'd do it via email. They'd pay me through PayPal. It wouldn't be like you can get this beat off my website type shit. None of that. Oh yeah. Man, I'm trying to think, like, when did I actually start? Because I knew once my shit was getting copyright claimed on YouTube that I would have to make shit. Like, I knew that was a reality, that I would have to. But I think I didn't actually start until somebody reached out to me and said that they needed music. And I was like, yeah, I can make it. Yeah. And I made something not very great. Hold on. Is it on the cloud still? I bet it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, it means it's probably on my pooter somewhere too. Oh no, I didn't download it. But yeah, this was the track I made for like in between games for esports events. Oh, it just downloaded it. Damn it. I didn't want it to do that. If you were around for earlier streams, you already recognized this banger. Like, this is before I knew how to program drums. Like, I didn't know how. So I had to do everything very weird and unnecessarily hard. Like, oh yeah, this is the cut. This is the cut right here. You'd pay all the monies for this, wouldn't you? All the dollars.
Oh, I like money.
You'd pay all the dollars and cents for this. Oh yeah. I can definitely hear this in between esports events. With that ever so repetitive drum pattern. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah. This was made May 3rd, 2021. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this was on earlier streams. This was on like game streams a lot. Like just shit in the background while I was playing games. Or like, you know, during the be right back screen like this. Just to have something. Because before I would play my music, but the copyright claims were really getting to me. So then I assembled a collection of not great tunes. like okay to like just play as whatever background music, you know what I mean? Like it's acceptable. It's okay. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not great. Definitely not great. But now we got shit that's fucking great, yo. We got like shit that's real deal, bona fide slappers. Like I went from making this to making this. It makes sense. Like, oh yeah, just put in that time and effort. It makes all the sense in the world.
Chakra, bitches.
The difference some years makes. Some years and, you know. Like it took me almost 2 years. Like yeah, so I guess it wouldn't be 2 years until this May. So, a year and a half? A little over a year and a half. I went from that to this in a little over in a year and a half. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty alright. Not bad at all. Yeah, I like it. I like where things are going. Things are going in the right direction. I'm getting time to do the things that I need to do, that I want to do. Still making money. Still able to hang out with all y'all. Yo! Wednesday show is going to be late. I don't know how late, because I don't know when I'm going to get back. But we should be on, and we should have a smorgasbord, or at least a taste or two. And also, gonna be on for Friday. That's right, I got that prime time schedule this week. I work all day Tuesday, all day Thursday, and all day Saturday. Oh yeah, that's the money. Cause them lunches be jumping. Dinners, it be alright. But the lunches though, the lunches be jumping. You're buffering a lot. I have 0 frames missed due to rendering lag, 0 skipped frames due to encoding lag. My CPU's at 4.8%, and I have 0 drop frames. I don't know. I don't know. I apologize. Oh, it's on random. Nobody wants you to be on random. I want to hear the new hot freshness. We don't got time for random when we want to hear the new hot freshness. Oh man, I guess it's a good thing about that Wednesday trip because looks like my latest run to the licensed local dispensary is Looking on the south end of the levee. It stopped for a minute anyway. Well, we'll see. I'm watching it myself. But we'll see what happens. I assume you haven't had any issues on Twitch, have you, Stone Nerd? From what I can tell, I'm not having any issues either. We got Desert Coyote says he ain't got no issues. Oh shit, like, I'm not even gonna front. That was a good, like, 5-6 second delay between the YouTube chat and the restream chat. That was lame. I might just have to have like a pop-up of the YouTube chat up if it's this much faster. Like have a pop-up of both chats and just annoy the hell out of myself. Oh shit, this is my bass track. I showed it to the homie Danny Grooves. He said it was a lot going on, and I was like, I know. So basically he said that he hated the first part, but he liked that drop. And then he liked the synth line from the part that he hated that was reintroduced after this. And I'm just like, that's cool. Because I'm not going to change it. Like, because I'm very particular. And if I feel like something is overstaying its welcome, I'll, like, get rid of it. Like, I had 3 cells on the first thing that I was making earlier today, and I straight just deleted all of them. Like, yeah, I don't even like this. Get it out of here. And then I made something better. And for this, like, I felt like nothing overstayed its welcome. You know what I mean? Like, it was just with the bookend, you know what I mean? It started it like over, it just. And then he showed me an old rap of his, which was actually fucking good. And I asked him if he would want to get on the track, and his response was he would want to have a hand in the production. I'm just like, why? Why? Like, at first I'm just, it confused me, but now that I know like how a song is actually broken down, it's like, bro, are you really just trying to get the publishing, like the published credit right now? Like, are you just trying to get that 100% of the publishing because you made the track? Like, why do you need to make the track in order to rap on it? Like, I'm asking you to be a feature on one of my songs. Like, that's the whole point. After that is so I just took that as, so you want to like collab on the instrumental? And he's like, yeah, we can definitely do that. In the meantime, why don't you rap on this? I'm just like, I was like, yeah, I can do something. It just made me, I don't know, I felt a little weird about it after. It was like a weird exchange, because it started as I wanted someone's opinion. And it's not that I can't take criticism if it makes sense, but it has to make sense to me. Like, Aaron's criticism made sense. His, I didn't understand. Especially after, like listening to some of his stuff. And to be fair, he is a touring musician. But it would, like, I don't understand. Because I showed him like this, I showed him Wobble Trap, I showed him Pigments, the one that fucking, like that one. Like I don't under. Like, I don't. Either way. Like, I'll take people's opinion if I can make it make sense. But that whole interaction, it kind of just made me not want to ask people shit. It's just like, maybe I just don't need to ask anybody anything. Because not to be arrogant, but I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good. I can do many things well. So I need to stop acting like that's not the case. You know what I mean? Top G. What color's your Bugatti? You know what I mean? What color's your puff cow? I've got the Indiglo, because I'm top G. But seriously, like, I'm fucking good. I don't need to ask anybody's opinion on my shit. You know what I mean? That shit that's left in 2022. Asking people's opinion on my music. Because I already know it's fucking good. You hear this shit? You hear this fucking rock track? Get the fuck out of here. I'm a fucking beast. Like, nobody can tell me otherwise. And Now I just need to continue doing what I'm doing and do it more consistently. Like, I need to do the whole process, like start to finish more consistently. The making the actual music, writing the lyrics, recording the lyrics, mixing, mastering. Like, I need to make that like a shorter process. I need to be able to streamline that somehow. I enjoy your music. That's why I'm here, Lil. I just want to give my honest feedback, bruh, and I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna take your opinion, and if I show you guys something before it's released, feel free to tell me what you think. Because again, I have no problems taking other people's opinions if I can make it make sense. I'm just saying I'm no longer asking. Does that make sense? Like, I don't need to be that motherfucker hat in hand like, ooh, can you please tell me what you think of my music? Is it good? Please tell me it's good. Like, no. Fuck out of here with that shit. That shit is dead. That shit is gone. That shit is in 2022. Get it the fuck out of here.
Chakra.
Cause it ain't happening no more. What you cooking? Some burgers? Asparagus? Do I get some? Alright, cool. Wait, do we have condiments? Like, do we have barbecue sauce? Oh no. I forgot we had no sauce. Ew. What, this dry ass burger? It's all dry. That ain't gonna make it wet. That's just gonna make it dry and sticky. Oh man. But yeah, I was just explaining that if I show them something early, the same way I show you something early, you can tell me what you think, honestly, and I'll consider it if it makes sense. But I'm over the asking. Yeah. I mean, my keystrokes got me this far. My keystrokes and my pen strokes got me this far. It got me people that actually like what I say on other people's music, and now I got somebody to sign me because they like what I say on other people's music and the fact that I have other music that I make that's good. Brittany, Meatloaf! We want it now! She said, let's go for the gusto. It's the second of the month. 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 But it's Monday. Doing this dab.
Why?
Oh, cause I'm really high. No, it's the capper. And then I realized it was the capper because I saw the time And then I was like, well, if it's a capper, it's gotta be the pink lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then shit like this. Shit like this. Like, fuck out of here. Like, motherfuckers can't tell me shit. Talking about, she knows we playing. The meatloaf. Exactly. She don't watch movies, but she knows we playing. Freaking Wedding Crashers.
I've seen it, but I don't remember.
She don't remember movies.
Unless I've seen it 1,000 times.
So she don't remember movies, so you don't, you know what I'm saying? But
I remember certain.
she knows if I just say random shit that it's probably from something.
Yeah, I'm like, no, what are you talking about?
Yeah. See, you hear this? Hear this slapper? Hear this fucking slapper? It's a fucking slapper, yo. Ooh, pink lemonade. Ugh. Said, I'm gonna keep focusing on the social media that I enjoy, which is YouTube.
Chakra, bitches.
I'm gonna try and do more. I'm going to do more content that is not reactions because it is necessary. 2023.
Chakra, bitches.
And I'm gonna continue to focus on YouTube because I don't like anything else. And this is the thing that I can really consistently grow because of the bank of video content. Like, even if I take like a pause, there'll still be new people seeing me for the first time. You know what I mean? Versus if you take a break off of fucking Instagram or fucking TikTok, you just disappear off the face of the earth. You know what I mean? That shit is whack. So, I'm gonna get out of here. You enjoy the rest of your Monday. Peace. StoneChakra.com and shit.
Stone Chakra, bitches. Stone Chakra, bitches.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
You still smell the Mary Jane?
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Stone Chakra.